In this video, I'm going to cover the proper function and the AND operator. So I've got a slide here that shows part of the worksheet that I'm working in, and it's showing a function that I've inserted into the worksheet. And what this function will do is combine the first and last name columns into one column, and it will also, because of the AND operators, insert a comma and a space in between the last name and the first name. Also, I'm using the proper functions here to change the names from uppercase to just initial caps. So, and the AND operator, or the concatenation operator, is used to join two or more text values. So I'm going to go ahead and switch over to my worksheet and demonstrate that. And so once again, I need to create an empty column here in which to create my function. So I'm going to go ahead and insert table columns to the left, and in this cell D2 I will write my function. So I'm just going to start out with an equal sign and a PR so I can find the proper function. And then I'm going to use my structured references since I'm using a table. So I'm going to type an open bracket to get the list of the column headings. I'm going to double click last name, close the bracket, and go ahead and close the function. So there's one part. I'm telling Excel that I want it to get the last name, and I want to change the case of the last name from all uppercase to just an initial capital. Then I want to combine the last name with a comma, a space, and the first name. So I'm going to insert the AND operator, and then I'm going to type a quote, a comma, a space, and another quote. And then I'm also going to put in another AND operator, because I'm telling it now to join last name and the comma and space and what comes next. So what comes next is another proper function, and this time I'm doing the first name, and then I'm going to be sure to close the bracket and the parentheses. And I should be done with my functions, so I'm going to enter. And now I have the first and last name combined with last name first and a comma and a space in between. So just like I did before, I'm going to go ahead and insert another table column, and then I'm going to copy the information in column D. I'm going to paste it into column E as a value, so I'm getting that function out of the picture. What that enables me to do is delete the old data. If I went ahead and deleted the old data without first converting that function to a value, I would just get an error message. So that's the purpose behind copying and pasting as a value. And then I can get rid of those two columns, and I can go ahead and auto fit my new column, and I can change the column heading to owners. And I'm all done with cleaning up the name column.